This conference will now be recorded.
Good afternoon. Today I want to uh, explain how you can apply materials for glazing. It is a continuation class of what I taught in the previous class, how to apply material on railings or even door, wall, window, and things that are imported from internet, the components or libraries or whatever you call it, imported from internet, how to change the material. Similarly, since in this semester you have a lot of glazings to be done, you should always know how to change the material of glazing also. It is pretty much the same as the procedure which I taught you in the previous class. Whatever you want to change, okay, you first have to select it. Now, I think I have told you in previous class, if you want to select something in particular, you can word select solid, solid glazing system. Here, I remember giving this as a solid, and here I have given it as glazed. Now, my idea is I want to add a few different colors in glazing, and I want to change the color of the solid also. So to do that, I just want to check how actually the existing glazing would look like, and I want to save that image. And then what I want to do is I want to change few glazing color, and then show you what is the difference in it, etc. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level 1. Now this is the facing side of the uh, pyramid, which I have done earlier in some other class. So I'm using it as a sample. I'm using view 3D camera and drag a camera from here to here. Okay, and this is how the pyramid looks from the camera. The office setup in a pyramid, this is how it looks from a camera. Okay, so number one, I have to add site for this, in the sense I have to add a topography, that is topo surface, and I'm just adding a flat surface for this. Okay, and just with elevation 0 0, I just randomly clicked on all side and said okay. Now if you select this, even this has material to be added. You can click here in material category. Like I told you, you can go to these libraries and check what kind of a material you can give um, for this. Okay, you have glass, liquid, masonry, miscellaneous. What do we have in miscellaneous? Roofing, paper, grass, gravel, earth. So I prefer to give earth. You can right click and say add to document. Oh, there is already an earth available in this. Yeah. So there is already a material called earth somewhere here. Yeah, it is here. So I need not add it again. I just have to select this and see in shaded, you'll find that this is an earth. I think I have explained with the split surface earlier. If you want to show a road or something like that, you can give split surface and click here, and you know, draw whatever you would feel like showing. What I feel is I want to show something like this big round and roads coming from all sides to meet up over there. This is my idea on what I'm going to show in the camera. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to trim all these things to uh, sorry, trim this. That is the problem. So I would like to remove these things. Okay, don't need all this. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll add a, uh split element here, split element here, and treat this as a different line, treat this as a different line, so that trimming can be easy. So it will trim like this quite easily. Okay, so this is what I'm going to split. I have a different surface here, I have a different surface here, yet both are in the level called site. Now what is my plan? I want to change a material for this road. So what I'll do, I'll select that first of all. Instead of earth, I'll go to the material, and I don't think there is anything for the road, but definitely I have something. Create a new material, rename it road. Okay, and go to appearance. Instead of this gray, let me see if I have any images for road. Yeah, brighter and smooth. So I've given an image of road, so I have added it here. I just have to click here to size it. As I told you, this is some 300 by 300. This size won't work, so I'll give like a big size. So this material has to stretch to a very large size. So I have given 18,000 mm. So that is 60 feet, and apply. I've applied it as a road. So you'll find this scene as a road itself. Okay, so I'll keep this round Dana. What I would like to show is I don't want to show anything more than this. So this is what I want to render. I want to have the sunlight. Yeah. Um, okay, and I want to have shadow. I have the shadow. I have the sunlight. Just want to see it in realistic. Where are the shades? Everything I'm seeing. Just want to give the setting. Still, maybe I will give it as today's date, 17th of April. 10. Does it look good? So let me see. 16. Yeah, front. No. 8. 8 in the morning. So actually, I'm not able to see where the sun itself is right now. Uh, okay, so sun is somewhere here, 8 o'clock. Okay, let it be. Oh, this is 10 o'clock. So what I can do is I can suggest definitely 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is a better time where this building is going to be illuminated. Yeah, so I see the shadow here. 10 o'clock seems to be nice. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll go to view and click on render, and I just want to see, I just want to get a basic draft of this. I'm not planning for anything more. I don't want to spend a lot of time. Okay. High, since it's a little bit encouraging, I'm trying to give higher rendering. So this is how this building looks like when it is rendered. Uh, uh, you can see this. This is how it is rendered. I'll try giving best and see once and for all how better it looks. Since it is rendering quite fast and I don't think I'm wasting a lot of time, I feel like giving best resolution and checking how good it looks with the default material. Now remember, these are the default material. My class is that I am trying to change the material into some other colors. That's my class is all about. I think the plan of giving best resolution ends now because it is really taking long time. Best we can go is as far as setting high. That is rendering little faster than this, and I think that will be enough. I'll just save with that and start with the next one. This is faster than that, definitely. 17 seconds, 70%, 18%, 21, 24 seconds, 20%. So, so you'll notice that this is a fair enough uh, rendering uh, when it is compared with the time that it has taken. It has not really taken a lot of time. It is just taken some time for it to render. So I'll save this to my project. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is show model, and I'm going to change all these colors. First of all, I would like to use tab and select whatever I want. You know, if you go near something and press tab, it will allow you to select whatever things you want. I think I've told you in the earlier classes. So here I don't want it to look like this gray color. So I am going to change this material from default, and I'm going to give some other color, glass insulation, glass, mirror glass. I'm going to give clear glass. Okay, that's going to be clear glass over there. Clear glass glazing. Just double click that. What are the glass frosted? You can give glass frosted. I think I'll give glass frosted and apply and see the change. Now this has changed from solid, has changed glass frosted. Now what next is the change? Now I want to have two or three different types of glazes. So what I'll do is I'll select one of this, edit, duplicate, glazed bronze. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this finish of glass into a glass bronze shading. Okay, so I'm selecting bronze, saying apply. Okay, okay. So I changed one of that into bronze color. So I want to continue that for this entire row. How will you do that? So you come near this and click on tab and change it into bronze. Come here, click on tab, change into bronze. Click on this, change into bronze, and it goes on. You can change all of these fellows into bronze so that you will have some pattern or the other. Only use tab so that you can select exactly what you want. So that is the secret. Use tab wherever possible. So here I'm going to select this. I'm using control to, you know, tab, tab and control. I'm pressing control and selecting multiple bronze. So there is an alignment problem in this. You need not worry. So these two things can be default. I can select this and just give glazed. Didn't like the way it is getting aligned, so I will just give glazed. Not solid, bronze. So here I think I'll give bronze. I think I'll give bronze, bronze, bronze. So I just want to keep it like this. Okay, where else you need a change? I feel so here I want to duplicate and call it clear. So this is where I need a clear glass. I'll go here, clear glazing tempered. So I apply that. So here also I will clear glazing. So these two places I made some changes, and now I want to see what's happening. Okay, so I want to render and see the changes. Okay, so I'll go to view, give render. Okay, also I felt that the road didn't look that great, so I'm going to road and, you know, remove the glossiness as much as possible. Image fade. Okay, so I think this should be fine. Let me see that. Okay, so I do this. Now let me render in high. I would like to have no clouds at all. Let's not have any cloud. Let's see the pyramid without the clouds rendered quickly. I think you can see the changes that has taken place. Okay, wherever I have given bronze, it has changed. So the problem with clear glaze and glass, there is hardly any difference between their texture because that is how they have made. But definitely bronze is clearly showing the difference, and here also it is definitely showing a difference. I would like to save this project and check with the difference. This is number one. This had a white color, and this is number two. This is changed into some other color, and this is also changed into bronze color. So I think the changes are quite eminent and clear, and the when you have clouds, it's sort of looking dull here and there. So when I don't have clouds, it is much more clearer and crisper to see. Though I have just given a high rendering to screen resolution, this seems to be looking good. So I think you would have understood how to add materials on a glazing, and I don't think I need to teach for every family available. By this time you would have been able to understand where to find out the materials and how to change it. Okay, thank you, and see you in the next class.